So it's Vert's not dead. It's feeling pretty dead right now, but who knows? This could revive it. Has nobody done soccer goal stuff before? Wow, that was nice. Really sick, actually. Damn, he skates for Birdhouse? I guess there's no good options. We need like a Vert super team company. We need King of Vert. Bob has? See, I thought I had seen this.
A few moments later.
Oh, there it is. This doesn't look regulation, though. This looks like a small soccer goal. Damn. So that's a weird thing. That's such a interesting choice to start it off with the soccer goal, because it's like that's obviously supposed to be an homage thing. See, vert skating is it's all about the gimmicks, right? Because you got to find a way to pull in your stupid audience, distract them. Is that Burnett on the right? Oh, it is. And I was taking a walk this morning with the dog, and I was like, is it time for a new ramp? You know, because we've had vert ramp, mega ramp. Perhaps now we need the super mega ramp. Maybe that's what's got to happen. Maybe we need to make the mega ramp twice as big to get people's attention again. Yes, Burnett, my best friend. He thinks so highly of me.
And then the fucking insult blogger. Very interesting choice.
Ooh, wow, that was fucking nasty. That's really, really sick. I like to see what's possible kind of with the different physics on a vert ramp. I don't know if you'd be able to do something like this in the streets. Maybe you could. But that's a really, really unique skateboarding trick. Okay, where are we now? Oh, we're at a barn vert ramp. Nice. In Jordan shorts as well. I didn't want to say anything about the Jordan shorts because sometimes I imagine myself like, okay, just say in a hypothetical situation, Tom Schaar stumbled across me watching his vert skateboarding and I'm like complaining about what shorts he's wearing. But it did strike me as odd. I was like, why is Tom Schaar wearing Jordan? It's I don't know if he has the sauce for the Jordan shorts. But it stuck out to me as well. I noticed it too. I was like, you might not be that guy. All right, man. We've kind of seen a lot of this now, Tom. I'm ready for a new type of vert innovation other than doing a stall on a thing that's higher than the vert ramp. God, you know what is really bizarre is like the vert skaters' style. They're just in such like a no man's land of like fashion wise their expression. Like he's wearing a Thrasher long sleeve in pads, monster helmet on with a chain, all black. Like there's this really tough like tug of war going on between like the privileged nature of skating a vert ramp and then also still trying to look like a skateboarder. And I think he just ends up in the same bucket as like a generic action sports looking dude. I think that's something that's cool about skaters is I feel like most of them dress way cooler than your average like MX guy or whatever because they're so much sportier. That's the cool thing about skateboarding is it has a lot of like casual elements to the aesthetic. some of this stuff I'm just not impressed by. Like this is, I guess maybe like we just peaked too soon with this stuff. Because this is why I was thinking there needs to be a new ramp, because I read a comment this morning that was like, oh, Bob literally did all of this shit like 40 years ago. And so I was like, that's why we need a new ramp, because it's like, imagine street skateboarding if everybody could only skate like 5 spots. It would be fucking impossible to compete with the goats. And I feel like that's the issue with this genre, is that there's like like 5 ramps, 6 ramps that you get to skate. So we need a new ramp for these guys to have a fucking chance, or else they're always just going to be compared to I think you're desensitized. Am I? I don't think I'm desensitized. I think what I'm saying makes perfect sense. I just think in comparison to some of the tricks that like have been done years and years ago, it's like this doesn't really strike me as particularly like innovative. It's like if Bob is literally already skated a soccer goal and Tom is starting off his part with a soccer goal montage. You can't. How far removed genetically is he from Dylan Jabe? Come on, dude.
Oh, hell no.
Is this the B-roll we're going for? Throwing the helmet at the wall? Uh-oh. Why don't we just get some B-roll of him so angry that he like returns his rotten avocados to Whole Foods? That would be about as effective of a freak out as this. No, great. He's skating Satan's ramp now. Okay. Look, there's another one of him over here. Exactly the same guy. Oh, okay. Wow, that was pretty fucking insane. A little more like it. God damn, that's so dangerous to go alley-oop over that. Damn! God damn, bruh. Sheesh. A big spin lip with a gap of agony. God, that was fucking sick. This guy's wearing he did it in a Biggie Smalls shirt. That's exactly what I'm talking about. These guys, they're always like kind of I don't know, signaling to like some kind of street style attitude. No, guys, I got a little bit of urban in me. Check it out. I might be skating $1 billion vert ramp at Tony Hawk's private facility, but I do know Biggie Smalls, the rapper. Rip. There's some good tricks in there. They're just I think a lot of tricks in there just weren't super duper interesting to me. But there's definitely some heat in there. There's just kind of a lot of I think he went a little too I think he got a little too into like boning out his flip tricks. Like it kind of made sense, I think, on some of the gaps that he was skating, like the switch backside flip and stuff. But it was bordering on a little self-indulgent, I think. I'm going to feel off wearing my beautiful Notorious B.I.G. shirt. As long as you're doing something, you know, kind of, I just feel like it's being used as a tool. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's all very calculated, and I think I'm seeing through the calculation. That's all I'm trying to say. As long as you're not doing some ultra wealthy activity like this. He was definitely trying to give off Dreamland vibes, and that might have been too big of a piece to chew. But I mean, in comparison to other vert/mega shit people do these days, he seems on a different level. I don't even know what the fuck anybody is doing. I feel like Bob Burnquist is just like an elephant in the room now. It's like it's hard to, I don't know. It's like you're paying homage. Should you like reference him? Should you not reference him? I give this like a 7 out of 10. I feel like that's pretty fair. If anything, it was just bloated. Like, I don't think I'm crazy to think that this could have been like maybe a 3 or 4 minute video, because this ending sequence was nice. But yeah, there was like a lot of stuff in here that I was just not really that interested in. Let's see what else we have. That section was decent. What is it? There was like a backyard mini ramp at one point. I don't know. It is like, I don't care. What is this crap? Like, why is that even in here? Just so we can get to the end of the song, I guess. Like this. I don't. What is this ramp? I don't know. This stuff, you gotta spice it up. You know what I mean? Like, let's get creative. I think you really got to think outside the box with your vert skating props. Vert skating's like wrestling. We need to get some pyrotechnics and shit up in here, like some fireworks shooting out of the end of the ramp. This is what will revive vert. Oh yes. A padless Japanese twink. A twink with no protection. That will save vert skateboarding. Oh, sauce, baby.
Oh my God!
He's amazing. Okay. Imagine how pissed you would be if you were Tom Schaar, though. You put out this vert part and like, you're like, God, I really hope like the first thing everybody does not do is go and watch Bob right after me. And that's what everybody is probably doing. Otherwise, like, damn, that shit made me want to watch Bob Burnquist. Oh. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, Bob ready to pass the torch? Not. Yeah, Bob is Bob's the Trump of vert. He's never gonna name a successor. The problem, Tom didn't slam hard enough. Only one decent Tom slam. That's what I'm fucking talking about. God damn, switch front board though. Do you know what the balance it takes to do this? Look at his arms. He's pretty much like jumping. He's jumping outside of a car that's going, what? Like fucking 30 miles per hour and then just flapping around in the wind? Look at his arms. So gnarly. This is sick. Skating it like a hip. God damn. Bob also just had so much swag, you know? And that's just something you can't buy. Oh yeah, switch shove. Oh, getting tech on it. So sick, front tail 3 shove. There's just no, there's no LeBron. Because obviously Burnquist is MJ. But we don't even have anybody that's comparable. We just watched Tom Schaar. Did you see it yet? Your team, Brian's teammate. Yes, 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 yes. We love New Balance here. We love New Balance. This is a fully reformed apartment right now. Yep, it's clean. Tiago's all over the place. We got fucking New Balance sticker decals falling out of our asses. Anybody want a massive NB sticker? Ooh, no-handed 5. So sick. Oh, there's a real backside flip for you. Dude, Tom was doing these on the fucking miniature version. Oh my god, so nasty. That's that authentic Steez. Fucking Northern Blizzard. Oh my god, dude. Switchback 3 lip. Come on, mate. So fucking insane. That's goated shit right there, baby. Literally Christ symbolism on the rollaway. Ryan said that he went on a trip with Bob one time, and Bob was sponsored by Chipotle, and he had a card that had unlimited Chipotle on it. He got everybody Chipotle. Wow. See, this is the creativity I'm talking about. Bob got a fucking helicopter. Like, come on. Frickin' Tom was like doing a disaster on a fucking box that some guy was holding up with his hands. Bob's doing a nose stall on a helicopter. Bob's a goat. Trey 50 like Deshaun. So sick. Jesus. I feel like that's an automatic like point deduction when you use Bam in the B-roll. Because at this point in time, this doesn't mean anything when Bam does this. Bam does this when he goes to Voodoo Donuts and they're out of the chocolate glaze with the Reese's on top. Bam does this 5 times per day. This is his reaction to almost any situation that he finds himself in. This is such a funny looking toe in. I think part of the clip's swag has to be how the motorcyclist, I guess this is an e-bike, right? Not very swaggy to get towed in by an e-bike, man. Not very swaggy. Kind of what I'd expect from a Tom Schaar type of guy, I'm not gonna lie. E-bikes can be cool. What, when you're 12 years old, bitch? Then yeah, I agree. When you ride one to your first school dance, then yes, e-bikes can be cool. I like how this e-bike is trying to be cool too. It's all black. Motorcycle's too loud for him. Okay. This is such a funny looking toe in. I think part of the clip's swag has to be how the motorcyclist, I guess this is an e-bike, right? Not very swaggy to get towed in by an e-bike, man. Not very swaggy. Kind of what I'd expect from a Tom Schaar type of guy, I'm not gonna lie. E-bikes can be cool. What, when you're 12 years old, bitch? Then yeah, I agree. When you ride one to your first school dance, then yes, e-bikes can be cool. I like how this e-bike is trying to be cool too. It's all black. Motorcycle's too loud for him. Okay. Kind of light, Tom. Pretty cool. There, somebody tagged in the bottom of that bowl. They wrote "fuck pickleball." That is such a funny thing to do. That's a great tag. I hope that guy writes that everywhere. Fuck pickleball. So true. Pickleball's the lamest shit ever, man. I bet it's fun as fuck. Imagine how pissed off like tennis players are that their tennis courts are just getting fucking like neutered. They're getting shrunk. They're replacing them with smaller nets, smaller lines. God, dude. Be so fucking mad if I was a tennis player. And imagine if you were a skater and then your local park got fucking reconstructed into like a scooter facility with scooter ramps. Pickleball made tennis and table tennis cooler. Yeah, well, pickleball kind of is like it's sort of like a table tennisification of regular tennis. But table tennis has been around for longer. Table tennis is probably fucking harder than pickleball, man. Pickleball looks easy as fucking shit. It's tennis for babies. It is probably fun as fuck though. The basketball community also hates pickleball. Well, it's also probably the type of people that it attracts are just like the biggest fucking scrubs ever. Like people that are too athletically weak to play actual tennis. Pickleball was invented as an activity for old people to keep them in shape. Yeah, now it's like just a bunch of like brewery dudes and their girlfriend. Okay, shit like this in skate videos just goes unnoticed. Like nobody says anything. Why did the fucking numerics camera ass angle from 90 feet away? Why the fuck would you ever film this from this fucking angle? Like, yeah, let's get an angle where he's behind cars for 80% of the fucking trick. This is so dumb. Why even put this in here? Using this song is so whack. It's only whack if he doesn't absolutely snap. Weakest shit I've ever seen, man. The helmet focus. Sliding from the knee pads into a helmet focus. Holy shit. Dude, he needs to have an assistant that runs up next to him with a sheet of drywall that he can turn and punch a hole in. That was the whitest fucking slam of all time. So stupid. How many was that? 900? What is that one? That's a 720? That's not that impressive, man. Burnquist has been doing this shit, man. Isn't that's already been done? That's already ABD too. Isn't this ABD on a bigger ramp? I swear Bob did that on the actual vert ramp. Okay, so, and didn't Bob do it like insanely steezy?
A few moments later.
Oh, there it is, dude. Oh my God, so nasty. Come on. All the sound design in this too is amazing. The song is so fucking good. The ramp slow-mos. Like that transition is so fucking sick. It's so well edited. Dude, look at the tech. Look at the fucking technique, man. Come on. So cool, dude. He's the fucking coolest skater ever. He is just the best, man. That was cool. What is that? Kickflip? Like tail grab? 540? That's a cool trick. Love the Spitfire long sleeve too. Okay, I like that. No-handed kickflip. Oh, that was really nasty. here. Is that Burnett back there, dude? It makes me nervous that there's so much fucking Burnett and Tom Schaar hanging out action. That makes me nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to see how often these two are collaborating. Oh no! Can we just get one fucking second without this old fucking asshole shoving his cock up my fucking nose for the umpteenth time, man? Leave me be! Every fucking second of every day, he's reminding me that he fucking exists, man. God damn it, man. Dude, all black shoes with the black socks, man. Terrible combo, Tony. Ugly. Like, so many things automatically, like, I'm, disqualified. Oh, Tony Hawk cameo, disqualified. Fucking knee slide into helmet focus, disqualified. Toe in on a fucking e-bike, disqualified. Like, it's he's gonna have to pop off so fucking hard for this to even be a consideration for me. What was that even? Was it supposed to be a 50 or is it supposed to be a Smith? What is this? What is this in-between little fucking accidental trick that Tony's doing? Dude, you give me 2 shooters of fucking fireball, I got that. With no monster helmet. I'll do it with the Chicago Bears trucker hat on. Ooh, that was pretty good. Are we really, are people really thinking about making a guy Sodi who's wearing Jamie Foy's, a Thrasher t-shirt, a monster beanie, and a chain? And who fucking looks like Kelvin Hoffler for some reason. In the face. That's a good trick. I like that trick. You already did a fucking Smith stall on a fence earlier, man. It's like such a fucking park hero ass trick, man. And you did 2 of them? Oh my god, man. Get this fucking guy out of my face, dude. Get him out of my face. Boo! 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 You suck! Are you any kind of artist, Tom?
You any kind of artist? Anybody know who you are?
2 Smith stalls on the fence?
Presumptuous, no talent.
Fly out?
You're no artist. An artist respects the silence. It serves as the foundation of creativity. You obviously don't have the talent. You don't have enough respect for yourself or other people, or what it is to express yourself.
Fuck
In music,
pickleball. Fuck e-bikes.
And I'm an
Fuck
NYU
monster.
Film School graduate, sucker, and the School of Visual
Fuck
Arts,
New
and the
Balance.
Academy of Art University. in
Fuck
San
your
Francisco.
Jacks on chain,
You
Tom.
suck. You're no talent. If you really had talent, go practice.
Fuck your
Get yourself a
meltdowns,
gig.
man.
Instead of ruining
Fucking
the
fuck
end of the day for
focusing
the
your
Academy.
helmet.
Disgrace. You're everything that's gone wrong in
Fuck
this
this
world.
guy.
You're a self-consumed,
Fuck this fucking
no
guy.
talent, mediocre piece of shit. And I've earned my right to say it. Okay? I had in 1975. I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
You nothing.
Imagine if you're Tom Schaar and you like fucking kill yourself for a video part, and then there's just a video of me on the internet just shitting all over it for literally no good reason. Other than I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm trying to be entertaining, and then a bunch of people will take me completely seriously. And they'll be right to, because I'm correct about everything that I'm saying. Alright, that was pretty good. I like that one. Yeah, whatever. Okay, what the hell, man? New gimmick. We need a new gimmick from these fucking vert guys, dude.
This is so ABD. Use your fucking imagination. Think of a new thing. Also, is this fucking Kyle again on the goddamn cinema numerics angle? Dude, get like a fucking swing set or something. Get a jungle gym. Get some kind of other object with a bunch of metal bars on it. And grind that. Get a basketball hoop. Do a nose one on a fucking basketball hoop. Anything. It's just, we've already seen this, dude. This isn't new. Like, this is actually the entire fucking problem with this being, like, marketed as a SOTY part. It's like, this does nothing to change skateboarding. It is nice to see vert skating. Like, genuinely, it's cool to see vert skating, but it being, like, packaged and people talking about it as, like, this fucking groundbreaking thing. It's like, it's not groundbreaking. It's not new. I've seen all this shit already. Old head as fuck. Yeah, man. What do you want me to say? You want me to pretend like I've never seen fucking Bob Burnquist skate before? All right. I'm amazing. Oh, here's Bob's in here. Not again with the helmet slamming, dude. Pretty good. Pretty good. Look how much cooler Bob is, though. Skating vert in a button-up tee shirt. Not a t-shirt, but a shirt. So stylish. Neo's got that. Neo just learned how to nollie flip. He's got that shit. Oh my god. What the fucking shit? See, dude, this is what I'm talking about, man. Whatever you're... Dude, Bob is so 3000 and next, man. You know what the, like, girls on TikTok, they were saying about Benson Boone? Their epic pwn of Benson Boone, they were like, he's reheating Harry Styles' nachos. Just like the wackest phrase I've ever seen concocted to accuse somebody of being a copycat. So I'm going to borrow it now and say, Tom is reheating Bob's nachos. Okay? Front foot impossible lip. Switch? Like, are you kidding me? Why even put this in? Why even put this in? Your own part. Like, the whole time everyone watching is going, damn, he's not Bob. Damn, he's not Bob. The last thing you'd ever want to do is put actual Bob in there to prove prove everybody fucking right. And I'm sorry, it sucks. Like, you know, I'm sure this is the most frustrating thing ever for vert skaters to just constantly be fucking compared to Bob Burnquist, but it's like, dude. I feel like at least choose tricks he hasn't already done, you know? On a smaller ramp. Isn't like the blizzard, isn't the ramp that he's blizzard flipped, isn't that just smaller than Bob's? This trick is so fucking cool. I just don't know why we're supposed to care. I don't get, why are we supposed to care? He's not the real deal. He's good, but he's not the real deal. This is not SOTY shit. I'm trying to remember what tricks have exactly have been done on that. Yes, Elliot Sloan's mega ramp is not the same size as Bob's, which is an actual mega. There are only two in the world, and they're both in Vista. Okay, so he's doing the same tricks on smaller ramps. That's what you're telling me. Pretty good. I'll give him that. was cool. I don't know, dude. Bob did that too? No, he didn't, dude. No, he fucking didn't. Where? In Dreamland? What part? Bob did that in a contest at the end of a run? No, he fucking did not. Show me. Dude, Bob should have had the ender 100%. No way.
Bob is kicking a freestyle right now.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, it's not exactly the same trick.
Bob is kicking a freestyle right now.
Because what, he did it like half cab, right? So funny, he did this in a contest though.
Bob is kicking a freestyle right now. Oh my God!
So, dude, it's so fucking embarrassing, man.
Bob is kicking a freestyle right now. Oh my God!
Especially in conjunction with everything else going on. Like he did it nice, but it's just like it's nothing new. It's nothing new, man. Bob did the same fucking thing in a contest on like a rail popping out over a vert ramp.
Bob is kicking a freestyle right now. Oh my God!
Tom's giving Elijah Dylan vibes.
That was
Kind of, but it's like I would say like ideas wise, yeah, but I would say like even Burl doesn't actually skate that similarly to Dylan at any point. He just like mentally was like, I don't know, and physically like cosplaying somewhat. But like, you know, Burl in like Burl like on an actual skill level is like, you know, as good if not better than Dylan in certain areas. Like like Bob Burnquist is just way fucking better than Tom Schaar. P-Funk, what is this? Uh-oh.
Tom Schaar really wishes he was Bob.
Oh.
Bob Burnquist, fakey 5-0, fakey flip.
In the run?
You know when you hear like Joy Division when you start playing Skate 3 and shit?
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I watch Tom Schaar footage.
Tom, we're cool.
Tom Schaar really wishes he was Bob.
Oh, man. That's brutal, dude. Got put on blast by the Funk Man. Wow. Yeah, T-Funk keeps it too real. Dude, don't even, man. This is the worst. Don't give in, Tom. Fight until the bitter end. You know, don't comment or talk shit, man. Don't bend the knee. If Tom Schaar gets Sodi, I will actually be fucking very upset. That's beautiful, man. That's real emotion. That's goosebumps. It's like watching Friday Night Lights. This is skateboarding, man. This is what it's actually about. I feel nothing watching Tom Schaar, man. I feel medicated. Feel sanitized. Feel doped up. Finally get some fucking humanity back with this guy.
my god!
On the Street League course. Oh my god. Dude, he fucking backflips. Oh my god, so epic, dude. Dude, they should have just demolished every vert ramp. Okay, Bob, Danny, and Colin already did everything. That's like not true though. Like literally Bob just did switch front foot impossible lip in Tom's part. Like you can always do new stuff. It's just not ever gonna be like, it's skateboarding. You don't actually run out of stuff to do. Like look at Andy Anderson. Look at him, man. Look at him. People just like, and I'm not even blaming anybody necessarily for not having the fucking vision that Bob Burnquist has. But literally 2025, switch front foot impossible lip slide on a mega ramp, you know? There's unlimited options, really. There are. Well, I don't even know what that was. I can't see because the fucking quality is so bad. Switch flip. Switch flip. Oh, backside flip in backside kick flip indie. Switch stance. Oh, no, never mind. I did not expect that second 180. Switch flip mute 360. Okay, switch mute 360. Switch switch blizzard mute 360. Switch muted blizzard. Wow, dude, look how he grabs it, man. Fucking hell. Look how he's hauling fucking ass. I know, and he says he wants to be Tom. Give me a fucking break. Dude, look at this trick. I mean, he's doing so much smart shit. Body switch. He just did body switch. Wait, no, body varial switch backside 360. Bro, bruh. He's a fucking genius. That is such a cool trick. Is this like even, is this NBD anywhere? I've never even seen anyone like come close to a trick like this. Bro, please, just fucking, it's never ending. He did a finger flip. He did a finger flip while doing a backflip. While he's in the air flying across the the mega ramp, man. It's just so not even close to a conversation, man. It's also, there's very few tricks in this part too where you're like, okay, that didn't really hold up that well. It doesn't look that cool. Oh my god, dude. Dude, he's like, he's never satisfied. Do you know what I mean? With just like, he consistently has these insane ideas. Like setting up this hip, putting this gigantic rail. So he does a grind into lip trick, right? So it's like, okay, back crook into backboard. That makes sense. Like, even just this idea alone is so fucking nuts. Then to actually get a trick on it, you know, and to do the obvious move, it's like, okay, great. Like, I think almost anyone else ever would move on from that, but he has to like take it a step further. Back over crook, back lip. So fucking insane, dude. Like, this is so tech. So tech on the fucking on this scale. It's just, I don't think anybody in skating will ever fucking do anything like this again. This is rich people sports, dude. You can say that. You can be like, oh, this is rich people shit. Bob was so good that he like was able to fucking like, you know, have the resources to set this stuff up because he was at a time in skating where he could get paid like well enough to make any of this happen. But it's not like, because I get what you're saying. Sometimes you look at like, you know, vert skaters or mega ramp skaters or whatever. You're like, oh, this is just some fucking Woodward asshole kid. And, you know, other people maybe would have been similarly successful or whatever if they had their setup and their starting point. I can kind of see that for some skaters. You can, you know, talk yourself into an argument like that, dude. But with him, like, there's nobody even close. You can't like chalk this up to like, oh, this is rich guy shit. It's like, it is rich guy shit, but he's the fucking best at it, like by far. It's not like he's leaving anything out on the table, you know, where it's like, oh, well, if other, because it's the same as like when you like meet some kid from your fucking neighborhood who has a mini ramp in his backyard. You're like, oh, obviously he's fucking good at skating mini ramps. I'd be good at skating mini ramps too if I had one in my own fucking backyard. But it'd be like if that kid that was skating mini ramps was doing like kickflip indie backflips on his mini ramp. You're like, all right, you know, he's kind of a fucking douchebag for having a mini ramp in his backyard, but he's pretty fucking good at skating it. Maybe it was actually a good investment for his parents to get him one. You know what I mean? Like, Bob's that kid. Like you know, who's going to make the argument like, I should have the mega ramp, not Bob? It's like, Bob's the guy who should have a mega ramp.
I don't know the exact criteria for Thrasher Skater of the Year, but here's my take for 2025. All right, so admitting already, this is Tony Hawk. He doesn't know what he's talking about. While we have seen some of the most incredible and inspiring street performances, you have no idea. It's all fucking Chinese to you. Over the last year, Tom Schaar has single-handedly raised the profile and possibilities of vertical skateboarding. Lies. Not true. Not true. Not even fucking close to do. Single-handedly raised the pro. What has Tom Schaar done in 2025? It is not a copy of something somebody did better 15, 20 years ago. Nothing. Nothing. He even skated a fucking soccer goal. Already been done. ABD. Like nothing. He's not pushing the limits. His first video part this year was called Vert is Not Dead. That's the goal, is to buy vert skating a couple more years. He is not improving or innovating, man. His skating is masterful and creative. No, it isn't. It's not creative. What does he do? Bob is creative. Bob, 50 years old, had the best trick in his video part. We all know it. Switch front foot impossible lip. So it's clear that not every single fucking vert trick has been done because the guy that you're copying came in and did a new trick in your part when he's twice your fucking age. And unfortunately, Tony Hawk and Bob Burnquist, and I'm assuming the other guy on this post is fucking Tom Schaar. 4 people collaborate on this post. This is what propaganda looks like, guys. Notice he doesn't specifically outline anything that Tom Schaar did. He's just claiming vaguely that this is pushing the boundaries of vertical skateboarding and possibilities. No, it fucking isn't. We all know this is bullshit. Like, these are flat out lies. And these guys know this too. Tony Hawk knows this. These are vert experts. Is any part of skating creative anymore? Everything has pretty much been done. He's gnarly, but not picking a top 3 skate trick of all time like Joslin did. Dude, you're going to get banned, Salisbury, for that kind of talk. I literally just explained to you that 50-year-old Bob Burnquist did switch front foot impossible lip slide. The best trick in the part. And then you're literally running defense or you're providing like excuses for why somebody like Tom Schaar should get SOTY, which is conflicting even to the original statement of this paragraph, which is that he's raising the profile and possibilities of vert skating. And then also people say that and then go, oh, well, also everything's been done already. No, it isn't. Nothing will ever have been all fucking done. It's impossible. Build a new ramp. Try a new trick. Like, literally, okay, just say, on a level not seen since Danny and Bob enlightened us with what it means to truly go big. Danny Way skated over the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China. What the fuck are we talking about, man? What is this shit? This is such a fucking lie. And Bob Burnquist, listen, one-to-one comparison, okay? I'm saying he's on the level, and he's pushing the boundaries the way Danny and Bob did. Tom Schaar blizzard flipped a mini mega. Bob Burnquist blizzard flipped an actual mega. Tom Schaar's ending trick was basically a trick that Bob Burnquist did in the end of a contest run. The best trick in his whole video part is something Bob did in a contest run. This is fucking live. This is like vert guys collaborating to try to fucking hoodwink everybody. Get the fuck out of here with these lies. Why are what are you also mad about Jocelyn's gonna win? Because I hate Tony Hawk. I fucking hate Tony Hawk. I hate this guy, and I hate that he is knowingly lying. They're just pulling for him because he's a vert skater. And Tom somehow does it all with a style that is simultaneously stoic and fluid. Tom's boring. Tom is boring. He does not have star power. You know it. I know it. He had a fucking 16-year-old Caucasian meltdown, threw his helmet onto the ground while sliding on his knee pads. Like I said, he needs he should have a personal assistant that holds up drywall next to him after he bails so he can punch a hole in it. His skating is now inspiring people to ride ramps and bowls. See, this is what it's about, okay? For the first time, this is what it's about. The vert guys want him to win because they want vert and transition skating to be popular. That's fine. That's okay. But you don't need to lie. You don't need to say this guy is the new Danny Way and the new fucking Bob Burnquist, because he ain't. He fucking isn't. And he never will be, and we all know it. Why our skaters are so fucking obsessed with pretending? Action sports in general are a bunch of fucking pretenders. And Tony Hawk is the biggest name in skateboarding, and he's the biggest fucking pretender of them all. Good job, Tony. Flipping the script on what a vert button actually is. In his case, it represents replay instead of fast forward. And here he is, less than a week after dropping a revolutionary part. Revolutionary! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! What did he revolutionize, dude? Revolutionized lying. You're all revolutionizing lying. He is revolutionary in terms that he did multiple revolutions because he's a fucking transition skater and was doing 540s and shit. Which, by the way, is not revolutionary. That's been the whole fucking thing forever. They're talking like he did a fucking, like, double 1080. A fucking 1440 plus a 1260 plus a 900. All in one sequence. That's the way they're talking. Pushing limits of Bob's 28-foot mass. Pushing limits of possibilities of Bob's 28-foot. The Tom train has left the station. Gay at mega speed and looks to be unstoppable, making him our obvious choice for SOTY 2025. Fuck you. Fuck you. I will never say anything negative about Bob Burnquist ever in my life, but I am disappointed that he collaborated on that post. What's this? Bro. He's riding Switch? I mean, this is like the creativity and boundary pushing that they're talking about. Like just insane off the wall like ideas that that were made like possible and became a reality during this time period. Tom just doesn't like Tom can perform, he is an athlete, but he's not even as good as somebody like Bob Burnquist. And the worst part is he's nowhere near as creative. Like, not even fucking close. And you'd be like, oh, well, he doesn't have the resources and the money or whatever. But it's like, dude, he could figure some shit out. He could think of some stuff to do. He could build some shit. He could go to Home Depot and attach some stuff to that mini mega. Like, okay. We all know this video. You don't need a fucking mega vert ramp to do something interesting on a skateboard. Like, the good thing about transition skating is that you can build whatever the fuck you want. Like, there's no like limitation. It's not like street skating where if there's a certain amount of, you know, fixing and addition that you can do to a spot before it becomes something, you know, that is like illegal or outside the bounds of street skating. You can do literally whatever the fuck you want with transition skating. Like, look, I mean, literally, these guys hung a fucking blanket from the roof and were skating it. Okay, look, we have a file cabinet, a pallet with some masonite on top or something, and he's airing to rock to fakie on it. I mean, look at what they're building. There's no fucking excuse, man. I don't want to hear it. So, like, the possibilities, that's why it pisses me off so much when people are like, oh yeah, like, well, what else is there even to do? It's like, that's not even your job to figure out. That's the guys who skate's job to figure out. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, Bob had a similar imagination that these, on a vert ramp and on a mega ramp, that these guys did on a mini ramp. The scale isn't what's important. Like, the creativity is what's important. People are just lazy. Fucking exactly. That's why, yeah, that post pisses me off so much because it's so obviously not true.
He needs a 95.5.
Look at his swag, dude. Look at those glasses, man.
Unseat the three-peat. This is big because these gentlemen are friends.
And you know what? That's not what he's thinking about.
That's not what he's thinking about.
He's just trying to feel the vibe of the crowd and just flow and just let it all come out. He's just going to do that Bob thing.
What will happen is what will happen.
Oh. Oh, no.
What?
What are you doing, Bob?
The Switch Indie is so cool.
Into the...
Dude, look at the sag on him.
That was the dark side to fakie. Fakie 5. Slog gauge twist.
So, dude, I'm sorry to pause again, but like, Tom just doesn't have any of this, dude. He's not the chosen one. You need to be the fucking chosen one of vert to win a SOTY. He's like, literally doesn't tick any of the boxes. He doesn't even have basic swag.
Switch fronts it all.
It's unspeakable. And the best thing is that
Switch rock and roll.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the rewind, revert. He's just flowing. Blunt to Faggy. Oh no. That's the trick.
That was the trick.
Blunt to Faggy. Oh no.
That was so cool.
That was the trick.
The half cab front side blunt. This is Bob. He's still going. This is Bob. Oh!
Blunt flip.
I can't even talk.
We have lost our minds in the booth right now. It could not happen.
Oh.
That was one of the most furious.
If they give Tom Schaar SOTY, I'm gonna fucking go postal, man. Who's your vote for SOTY? I think Jocelyn should get it. The reason I feel like, you know, Jocelyn has had like a really good career. I've said all of this, but I just think it's like important that, you know, with skateboarding you know, being in the downward trajectory that it has been in, I just feel like a legendary iconic trick like a tray flip down El Toro does so much for like the imagery of skating. Like it still is this thing that is progressive and there is still room for improvement, you know. I just feel like skateboarding was missing a moment like that, and it has one again when it needs it the most. So yeah, I don't know. I just, for that reason, I feel like you know it's a single trick, but I feel like in combination with all the backstory of Jocelyn that he got, he's a black sheep in the industry. I just think it's really, really. I think it's a very, very important trick. Tray flip El Toro, like I just think literally that is one of the best street tricks to go down in years. Like most iconic, most recognizable, like, and I think that should be awarded with Sodi. It is the Holy Grail. That's a great way of putting it. It's the Holy Grail, and he did it.
Don't bother flying when you jump off the cliff. Make sure it's steadfast if you don't want to deal with what ifs. I know you're wondering if you'll feel it again.